KUGAN CASSIUS IFL TV, MTK Global. We're in Manchester here for Tyson Fury workout ahead of his return this week. I'm joined by Jack Catterall.
How we doing, Coog?
Who done it?
Pardon?
Who done it?
Who done what?
In the sparring.
Alright, got the lad's name, but sparring Sunday morning, but he come worst off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'd say that as well. There you been, alright? Everything
yeah,
all good?
very good, yeah. Excited to get straight back in at the end of the month. Down here supporting the lads that are fighting at weekend.
Sorry, boys. Yeah, obviously for people who don't know, should know by now, obviously you've been pulled in. It's harsh to call this a replacement fight because it's a great fight between you and Tyrone McKenna. Phil Sutcliffe out injured, so yeah, you've seized the opportunity to go to Belfast and kind of been away fighter over there.
Yeah, listen, I was training from January. I had a fight at the Guildhall and I boxed the other weekend at Ellen Road, but been in the gym non-stop and was expecting a good fight at Ellen Road. There was quite a few changes of opponents, but I knew that eventually a good fight was going to pop up. After the last fight, I was straight back in the gym. I got a phone call 5 or 6 days after the fight. They proposed the fight, and straight away my answer was yes. Straight back in the gym, and I'm excited to go over there.
How much of Tyrone McKenna have you seen? Are you impressed with Tyrone McKenna?
Seen quite a lot of Tyrone. Watched his last couple of fights. I like Tyrone. I was only wishing him luck for the fight on the 30th. 2 weeks prior to my fight, I was saying, look, I'm going to come over and support you on the fight, wish you all the best. Now it turns out I'm fighting him, so I won't be wishing him no luck. Going to go over there and upset the Belfast. Yeah,
listen, obviously you've been there, you know what the atmosphere is like there, and it can be quite hostile in favour of the home fighters, but you go there and that won't faze you.
I'm excited for it. I've been in that situation before. I've been up to Leeds to fight Tyrone. I've been in Liverpool to fight Tom Stalker.
Of course, yeah.
I've done it a few times. Listen, at the end of the day, they'll make noise for their man, which is good. I'm going to bring a small team over from Chorley, and we're going to go in there, going to pick up the victory, sink a few Guinness and get back.
Okay, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Not long to go. 3 weeks this Saturday. So, Jack, explain to me what happened with Ohara Davies's tweet to you. He tweets you to say to you he wants to buy some T-shirts from you, supporting you, I suppose, against Tyrone McKenna, which you kind of then threw back in his face.
Yeah, listen, Ohara's a funny one. I seen him up at the press conference, the waiting for the Leeds fight. On the social media, he gives it the big one, and then come face to face, he was trying to bust me and shake my hand, and I don't play into none of that. Do you know what I mean? We're not friends. I don't necessarily dislike him. I like him. I just think he's a bit of an idiot. I think maybe because he's not getting the attention he deserves, he wants to try and buy T-shirts for my fight. But listen, I've got a fight scheduled. I'm focused on this fight, but God willing, I come through this, he can get it next 100%.
I mean, look, I'm not going to obviously speak. Well, I'm going to speak as in the winner of your fight with Tyrone could potentially then fight Ohara in the winner of Ohara and Josh Leather as some kind of then whatever happens to then face. Hopefully Flanagan becomes world champion this week.
Yeah.
If that made any sense whatsoever, it made sense in my head. Yeah.
This weight division at the moment in the UK is on fire. There's a lot of good fighters and a lot of good fights for me. So, I mean, when you've got a fight scheduled, you can't look past that. But I know I do come through that. There's a lot of options and a lot of great fights. I believe the fight was proposed to Ohara for June 30th and he didn't accept it for whatever reason, but again, I don't know the ins and outs of that. I just know I'm fighting Tyrone McKenna, and if Ohara Davies wants it next, they can get it.
So you're not going to send him one of your Team Catterall T-shirts then?
Definitely not.
Alright, Jack, listen, thanks for giving us a little bit of time. We'll definitely pitch up with you in Belfast, so which is best of luck in camp.
Thank you very much.